Hello, everyone. Welcome to Texas Sports TV. I'm your host. This is going to be a play-by-play of the Texans versus Jaguars. Texans being the home team this week. This is a divisional game, an 0-14 versus 1-3 team. Not very many people interested in it, but we're going to see a sneak peek of a Bill O'Brien-less Texans team, how that offense will sort of run. This isn't going to be Tim Kelly either, but this is a desperate week for the Texans, a desperate week for the Jags. First game without Bill O'Brien, and you are correct. This is going to be a very interesting game right here. I got two people in here already. This is going to be a very, very good week, and this could be a high-scoring week. We got two teams that don't have very good defenses. We also got the Jaguars with defensive injuries. And the Texans are winless. This will be interesting if we can get our first win of the season without Bill O'Brien. Lose Bill O'Brien and then get a win, that'd be great. Later on, the Astros. Yes, sir. I already got that stream set up. And I'm hoping the Astros can finish before I work, because I work the night shift today. That's why I'm able to do this stream at noon and the Astros at 6:30. Problem is, at night, I work at 10, and at 9:30, that'll already be 3 hours. It's no bill, no loss. That's the hope. Come on, Deshaun. 4 people. We got quite a few Texans fans in here already. Welcome, welcome all, welcome all. Some regulars. So far, all I see are regulars. We got Spider Row, a regular Cash Prod, and Insane Cobra. Some pretty neat regulars here. I'll be here for both streams. That'll be awesome. Will be awesome. The Houston community is growing here too, because this channel now has 227 subscribers. That is 23 away from the goal of 250. 23 away from 250. Now this is like I said, this is a Bill O'Brien-less offense. We've got Deshaun Watson. We don't need to win. We should blow them out. That would be ideal. That'd be the ideal situation. JJ Watt going to get 2 sacks today. We don't. Yeah, that would be great. Our players love the new coach because Bill's a very bad and mean coach, and this new coach is great and provides a good vibe. I I haven't exactly heard anything about the players with the new coach, but I do know players do not like Bill O'Brien in the end. And I've heard that there are theories that the players like JJ Watt, because JJ Watt and O'Brien supposedly went at it, lost on purpose. I'm not too sure about that theory, but our defense says, "What's up, Astros McGee?" I'm not too sure about that theory, but what I do know is that this defense has gone 4 weeks without a turnover. So one thing I will definitely be looking forward is the Texans defense to at least get a fumble recovery or a interception, get some sort of turnover. And what's up, Alex Sports? What's up? You wish the the Falcons would be an easy win, an easy dub. They our offense would get really, really hot. Thank you, Hatstros. Thanks for the support. We got a Giants fan here, someone who knows our pain right now. Another fellow 0-4 team. Cheers to Alex Sports. Why would the Texans lose on purpose, though? Supposedly to get rid of Bill O'Brien, to get him fired. And if that's the case, it worked, but I'm not too sure about that theory. Because losing on purpose doesn't really seem ideal because Well, a lot of players, even whenever they're people tanking, and even when there's a really bad quarterback, they still at least want to keep their job. And so there we go. Salute. And we're getting close to kick off. It's already 12-1, so Bill O'Brien should have been gone a long yeah, he should have been gone a long time ago. He was not a very good coach. I mean, he wasn't the worst coach in the world, but he was definitely not a very good coach. We should have moved on from him, and he should have never been GM. Every move he made as GM was terrible, 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 terrible. Every move was made by him was terrible. And we got Romeo Cranell as a coach. He's going to be calling the plays. He's a former head coach of the Chiefs for a year, and he's a former head coach of the Browns. If the Texans win, the Astros will win too. I think the Astros are going to win no matter what. Astros are unstoppable at this point. I said if the Astros get past the divisional round, they're going all the way and winning it all. Yeah, he traded DeAndre Hopkins. He should have been gone when he traded DeAndre Hopkins. Oh no, please not the leg. Oh no, and there's the kickoff, and it's a touchback. So nothing much to talk about there. Or bench a bum. He did. He did. He traded Henry Hopkins for nothing. And the whole excuse he gives makes no sense. They didn't want to pay him. He was worth less. DeAndre Hopkins is being paid less than the person we signed, Brandon. And there's the first run of the game, and they get a first down. Looks like 11 or 12 yards. Jaguars were the first team with the ball. Don't know why showing we have the ball. Uh, Jaguars got the ball off the kickoff, and they ran for 12 yards on the first play of the game. The whole trade for money doesn't even make sense because he traded away a receiver was getting 11 million a year for a running back getting 12 million or a year. Not only is it like about the same contract, it's more expensive, a million more. And there's a passing play pocket out of the pocket. Second play gains like 7 yards there. So who's the no coach? The interim head coach is Romeo Cranell, a former Chiefs coach and a former Browns coach. Romeo Cranell. And there's on the line. Fake hand up, play action, in the pocket, pass down the field, deflected. There we go. The defense did something. They stopped the play. We just need to stop more plays. No, I don't think he will be a permanent head coach. Uh, I don't. They're going to be shopping around this year for a head coach, but I don't know exactly who we're going to get. But I might make a video at some point with some top options and some top possibilities for head coach. And there's another play and sack, another sack avoided, and he's finally brought down, avoiding multiple sacks, but wasn't able to avoid forever as he eventually fell down to the ground. Gardner Minshew sacked, but lost only 1 yard. Texans got a sack here. Can you believe it? Who sacked? Who sacked? I don't. It wasn't a defensive lineman. It was Zach Cunningham, number 41, I think. I heard the name Zach Cunningham. And there's the punt. up to the 8 yard line, 10, 15. He caught out about the 8 and ran up to about the 15-yard line. Houston Texans flip the ball. Texans will have the ball now, and we'll get to see what the offense can do without the Bill O'Brien. We actually got a stop here. They got a first down. That first run was a huge run. Don't know why they didn't continue to run. Every single play after that one running play was all passing plays, which is not a smart move by the Jags. You do a run and it gains you about 12 yards, and you do a pass for 7, and then you do a pass that gets deflected, and then you try to do another pass and you get sacked. It's why won't they try to do a run? Who gets it? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. It's Bill O'Brien. Bill O'Brien has an ego problem, and we should have never got him. He's a wannabe Bill Belichick. He came from Bill Belichick and he wants to be Bill Belichick, but he's not that kind of coach. He can't coach that way. He doesn't have the pedigree. He doesn't have the play. He doesn't have that kind of status, and so he can't coach the way Bill Belichick does. Bill Belichick did get a little lucky when he ended up getting Gamecast. So yeah, he's just a huge egomaniac. Jared Watt is one of the nicest guys ever. He is one of the nicest guys ever. Good hang. Let's get started with. Delay. And here we go. We get to see this Bill O'Brien-less Texans offense here with Deshaun Watson. He's in shotgun, step back, throw deep down the field, and a catch. A huge play there. Cooks, who's been quiet all season. 34-yard catch. The Texans offense is finally alive here. Could they keep it? Can they keep it up? And a running play that goes nowhere because we don't have a good running back. Oh, and then there's a screenplay that ends up losing yards. Hey, everyone. First game without that horrible head coach. Yes, it is. We had one huge play, a huge passing play, followed up by 2 lame plays that went nowhere. A 34-yard throw, and then a running play that went nowhere because we don't have a good running back, and then a screen play, even though, that doesn't usually work with our players. But we're going to try this 3rd and 12. Hopefully they can do another deep pass like that, like what they did in the first play of the game. definitely gonna have to be a first. There's gonna have to be a passing play with 3rd and 12. Shotgun, step back, throw behind the line of scrimmage. Only gains 3 yards out of it. Yeah, the one play that did well was a deep pass. Let's not do a deep pass anymore. What's wrong with both offenses? The Jaguars do a run play, it goes 12 yards, and then they never run the ball again, and they end up going first down, second down, third down, and they have to punt the ball. Texans have a huge deep passing play, and then that's super successful, and then they never go to a deep passing play again. They do a running play and a short pass, short pass. And again, nothing. It's what's wrong with both offenses? Why did they stop doing what works? They did it once and then they never went back to it the entire drive. That just doesn't make sense to me. But that seriously, that makes no sense to me. But we punted the ball. It'll be the Jaguars' ball whenever the game gets back underway. And sometimes no. It's mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling. Why would you not do works? There we go. This is exactly what I need. No. What is that? Stop sharing that one. Share. There we go. This is what I need. This is 10 minutes and 29 seconds in the first and 10 on the Houston 13. That doesn't sound right. It'd be on the Jaguars side of the field, wouldn't it? Unless I missed some sort of big punt return. Oh, wow. Most of my fans. Oh, I need some Texans fans to subscribe, some football fans to subscribe, like because I got a whole bunch of baseball fans on this channel who watch that. But look at my view count on here. This my football stream is like so low compared to that baseball streams. But you know, mm, hey, I got one viewer in here now. What up, my one dude? There we go. Up the middle went looks like 3 yards. So that would make it first and on a 2nd and 7. And then here we go, 2nd and 7. Minshew under center. And they drew, and wow, the first penalty is going to be on the Texans. It was, I don't know what it's called. It's whenever, but it's obvious. Neutral zone infraction. They're not offsides. I knew it wasn't offsides. I just thought it was. I just didn't know it was. I thought a neutral zone infraction was something else. I thought it was more. Isn't there a penalty where you bump the would be neutral zone infraction? Whatever. And it's 2nd and 1. And of course, it's a run play on the outside. He gained 3 yards, but that does get a first down. Jaguars Jaguars get the first down. It's now 1st and 10 on the Texans. On the Jaguars. And another run play, and it's a huge play there. Looks like 14 yards on the carry. Gains 14. 1st and 10 again. And, and there you go, another run, but this time it goes nowhere as he's finally tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Oh no, 2nd and 10. It was apparently at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete pass is now 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 at the 39, and it's line. Fucking hell. Come on. Minshew's back. Short throw and tackled before he can get to the first down. About 3 yards short. Just shy just shy of midfield. Looks like there's the punt. At about the 8-yard line. Bounces at the 7, bounces forward towards the Jaguars, and he catches it up at the 8-yard line. Okay. Now this commercial, let me speed up 19 seconds. There we go. JJ Watt is one of the nicest guys ever, and he is. I need to get some football, people. And I need this stream to do a whole. I need this ESPN thing to work with me here. There we go. Early. There we go. So both all the drives so far, there were 3 drives, Jaguars, and 1 from the Texans. They both got 1 first down, and then they both end right afterwards. In the first drive, there was a big running down by the Jaguars. And the second drive with the Texans, there was a huge passing play from the Texans. Well, let's see if the Texans decide to start passing down the field again, or will they continue to just do short dink and dunking passes that go nowhere that cause them to not get the second first down? Honestly, with it being at the 8-yard line, first and 10, I suspect that they're probably going to try to run the ball here. Probably give Deshaun Watson a little bit more room from the touchdown, from their own end zone, which, eh. And here we got some fans in the stands. We have more fans in the stands than the Chargers have. Oh, it was a play action pass at the 10-yard line that was dropped. Texas needs some Astros energy. What the Texans need is to actually do plays that work, which are passes deep down the field. No other play has worked so far. And a run play that. Oh, there we go. A run play. I won't complain about that one. I won't complain about this play. Now it's 3rd and 1. Third. All right. So, oh, come on. Really? Really? Okay. But it was a running play for 9 yards, 3rd and 1, and they get the first down and some. 6. It looks like 6 yards. He ran for 6 yards. There we go. And here's another run he gains about about 5 or 6 yards to run by David Johnson. Deep pass, just overthrowing him. Cooks didn't even try to reach for that one, but he overthrew him. But I'm not too sure Cooks would have caught it. Okay, you know what? Third down, pass at the line of scrimmage, and he runs some more yards. There you go. Let me try for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't. Sean Watson, and it's about one. There you go. See, no likes for some reason, so I'm just not going to do it. And again, first down and makes it. Duke just far enough to get the first down. Another to get the first down. David Johnson gets the ball and immediately gets tackled. Looks like a little behind the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. So it could be 2nd and 11 now. Got my Texans shirt on. Don't have a Texans hat, sadly. Need to get a Texans hat. Can't wait for the Astros. I can't wait for the Astros either. It's 2nd and 11. Watson, shotgun, both backs on either side of him. Gets away from one defender, shakes off another, throws the ball, first down. Houdini doing his magic. Gets away from a couple defenders, holds on to the ball, keeps the play live long enough for him to be able to find someone down the field and get the first down. And we have the Washington football team getting a first down, making it 6-6 Rams, pending the extra. And then before the extra point, that is. And then there's a running play, making it, that looks like a 3-yard gain. That'd be 2nd and 7. 1 minute to go in the opening quarter. Can the Texans actually get a scoring drive done, get a touchdown in the opening quarter? What stadium is the ALCS played? It's going to be played in San Diego at the Padres Stadium, which is what is it? Something. I can't think of what the stadium's called off the top of my head. Watson is shotgun, gets the ball, shakes off a few defenders, running down the field, gets the first down, and runs out of bounds. A gain of 13. People are so sensitive. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. Washington football team. If red skin is racist, and so is red neck, so nobody better speak talking about rednecks. And Watson play action pass, but immediately gets sacked at the 1 yard shy of the line of scrimmage. Petco Park. That's what it is. I know it was Pet something. I knew it was Pet something, but for some reason, my brain was thinking, PetSmart, and I knew that wasn't right. I knew PetSmart wasn't right. So I'm sitting there going, no, Not PetSmart. That can't be it. No. It's Petco. And we've got a commercial break. So let's see if you have enough time to look at how the other games are going right now. For some reason, Google isn't giving the scores to me. Oh well, I guess we can't because Google's being dumb. You know what? I'm just gonna go and look at fantasy. Fantasy should tell me. League. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. There we go. There we go. NFL scores. Okay, we got Las Vegas versus Kansas City Chiefs. That's 6 for the Chiefs, 3 for the Raiders. Then we got the Eagles and the Steelers, a 0-0 game. Then we got the Jags and Texans 0-0. Panthers and Falcons. Falcons lead 7, Panthers lead 3. Cardinals and Jets. Cardinals lead 7-0. Football team lead the Rams 7-6. Ravens lead the Bengals 3-0. And then we got my little some reasons lying. And it's not agreeing today. When does the internet ever agree on a football day? When does the internet ever agree when it comes to football? Let's see. There we go. It's 2nd and 12. Watson throws. Pass is broken up. It'd be 3rd and 12 now. 3rd and 12 for the Houston Texans. If they don't get the first down, at the very least, they're going to be able to settle for a field goal, which will give them a 3-0 lead. As this once again keeps stopping and buffering. 3rd and 12. Watson and shotgun. Screen. David Johnson gains 4 or 5 yards. It's going to make it 4th and 2 short. Welcome back, Cash Pro. It's going to be 4th and 2 short, and they're going to have to settle for a field goal here. And 4th and 8. So it's a 40-yard gain. And my video feed is still buffering. Annoying. Why? And the kick. And it buffers. And it buffers again. Ay, ay, ay. And it buffers again. The internet hates me. The internet hates football. Because it doesn't do this with baseball. And it's not going at all. It's just buffering. There. I just heard. It's good. 3-0. took like a solid minute to get it, but 3-0 for. Yeah, we got. I thought Washington's old name was the Redskins. It was the old. That is their old name. Their old name is the Redskins. Uh, oh my gosh. Really? 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 Stop with the buffering. I want to watch the game. I can't get too far behind. I can't get. There you go. Yeah. Hey, it's not buffering right now, but it's on commercials. Okay. So while we're at commercials, let's see if I can actually get the scores to pull up. Nope, still not pulling up. Oh well. Well, we got the NFL's coming back on. It's going to be kickoff. We got the first Texans are the first to draw blood. It's a pretty good, productive drive by the Houston Texans. It's now going to be second quarter. They got a field goal. They get the field goal in the second quarter. They still have not scored at all in the first quarter. But at the very least, I'm pretty sure this is the first time the, the Texans have ever gotten the lead all season. If that's at least that's how it feels. We are 0-4 after all. But we are the first team to draw blood. And so the Texans have the lead here. And obviously it's a touchback. There are not very many people leave the end zone. But with the score of 0-3, we get Gardner Minshew under center. The Minshew mustache. Screenplay. Good blocking down the field. And it looks like a gain of 15. Gain of 15. And now it's 1st and 10. That would be at the Jaguars 40. A running play that goes nowhere. The Texans smother him at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. There you go. Yeah, we got Gardner Minshew for the first in shotgun. Don't see very often this game. He's mostly under center. Behind the line of scrimmage pass, and he gets smothered after a gain of 2. So it bring up 3rd and 8 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And then here, Patty Mahomes runs in a touchdown, making it 7-3. Which I'm pretty sure I already brought up. It was 7-3, but they brought it up on the game over here. The Chiefs have won the last 10 of the last 11 games against the Raiders, and now we got Gardner Minshew in shotgun again. 3rd and 7 instead. Sorry, not 3rd and 8. Gardner Minshew runs straight down the middle, gains a first down, and it slides 4 yards past the first down. Gain of 11 for Gardner Minshew the second. The defensive line gave him a lane to run through. It was not supposed to be a run play, but it ended up being a run play. And a double handoff that ends up gaining only 2 yards. So it'd bring up 2nd and 8. Carlos Watkins on the tackle for the Texans. That was a reverse. Gardner Minshew with a pretty decent block. And Minshew in shotgun again. Caught just shy of the first down with no more forward progress. It looks like a yard short, a yard or two. It'd be 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2. And with Texans defensive woes on running plays, the smart play for the Jaguars here would be to run the ball straight down the throat of the Texans. Or, it's 3rd and 1. Even do a running play on the outside. We got J.J. Watt on the sidelines here. 3rd and 1. Gardner under center. I'll bet you $5 is a running play. Never mind. It's a very short pass. That was a play action where they were able to do a very short pass at the line of scrimmage, and he gained quite a few yards after that. No problem. No problem with the support. I'll always support my fellow Astro fans. There's a flag. The play started, it was a handoff, and then there was a flag thrown. False start on the offense. This is a huge break for the Houston Texans. 5-yard penalty, repeat first down would be 1st and 15. First and 15. Gardner Minshew under center. Check down, tackled, gain of what looks like 3. That'll make it 2nd down and 12. And shotgun, 2nd and 12. Another check down, another short gain, which is 3 this time, which would make it 3rd and 9. 3rd and 8, so it was a gain of 4. Gardner Minshew. A sack here would be great for the Texans, make it much harder. Deep down the field, a flag is thrown. The receiver was overthrown, but there's a flag on the field. Probably on the defense, which It's devastating. Yes. Devastating for the Texans defense holding a holding penalty. Yeah. There we go. I wonder if I can actually get this to work now. Everything's going well. There we go. 2nd and 6. It was a complete pass for Gardner Minshew. And let's see if I can get. Hopefully, this GameCast won't act up this time. Minshew, play action handoff. Gardner Minshew with a couple of jukes, but it ends up going nowhere as he falls down at the line of scrimmage. 6. Everyone on defense knew he had the ball, and there was nobody who was going to get past a wall. It was a wall of Texans at that point, which is what you want to see. If Gardner Minshew step back, throws, touchdown for the Jaguars. Jaguars take the lead. Jacksonville takes the lead. Gardner Minshew, 7 touchdowns, 0 picks before this play, now has 8 touchdowns and 0 picks in the red zone. And with the extra point, the score is now 7-3. Jacksonville Jaguars. And let's look at what the rest of the league looks like. Will I be able to look at what the rest of the league looks like? Things are going well. Yes, I am. Ravens lead it 10-0 against the Bengals. The Falcons lead it 7-3 against the Panthers. The Chiefs lead it 7-3 against the Raiders. The Cardinals lead it 7-0 against the Jets. The Eagles and Steelers are 0-0, and the Washington football team lead it 7-6 against the Rams. There we go. Things are going a little better. I seem laggy, however, but things are going better. There we go. Now it's going to be a kickoff, and it's going to have to be Deshaun Watson needing to lead this offense down the field to get a touchdown. A field goal will not even tie it here. A field goal will only bring the lead down to 1. We are farmers. Bum, blah, bum, bum, bum. Houston Astros, American League 2019 American League champs. With 100 in 2019 going to the World Series. 3 pennants, 3 attempts. I got this in the mail today. It's 2019 Astros ring. And it is in the end zone, touchback for the Texans. They will have probably the best field position all game as they get the ball at the 25-yard line. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Now you're going to do this? Watson. It's all buffering. Looks like Watson threw the ball down the field, gets a first down. There we go. That was a nice first play of the drive. Watson in shotgun again. And buffers. Oh, there we go. Handoff. Gain of 3. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There we go. Hopefully this will work. Deshaun Watson under center. Setting up his line. Watson step backs, throws. Will Fuller with the catch. Touchdown by not a touchdown, but touched down because he caught the ball on the ground. Romeo Crennel not looking for some major changes just yet. But it does look like without Bill O'Brien, this offense is doing pretty decent here. They're 1st and 10, and they're on the Jaguars side of the field. Deshaun Watson in shotgun. Steps back. In the pocket, throws. A wide open down the field at the 10, and touchdown Texans! Touchdown Houston! It is now 9-7, 10-7, pending the extra point attempt. Fells with the touchdown here. Threw it straight to Fells with the nice touchdown. Watson was smart here. He knew it was man-to-man. He changed up the play, got Fells to an open spot, and threw it straight to him for the touchdown. And with the extra point, it is now 10-7. The extra point is good. And welcome back, Cash Prod. You were back just in time for the Deshaun Watson to Fells touchdown as the Texans take the lead again, 10-7. This offense is doing really good here. And it's buffering again. Really? Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yes, Texans fire. Texans fire right now. And buffering, at the very least, all this buffering is while it's during at the very least, all the buffering is when it's, well, during the commercials, but it's still annoying because I still need to get it to catch up when it's done buffering. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that's good. There we go. Crap. That word's gonna beat me in fantasy. Oh, should have had Brendan Cooks. Not good for me at all. Oh well. We've got the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. The Chiefs lead 14-10. Steelers lead the Eagles set 14-7. Falcons lead the Panthers 7-6. Cardinals lead the Jets 7-0. Rams lead the football team 20-7. And the Ravens lead the Bengals 17-0. And now we get back to the Texans game. We get the kickoff and in the end zone touchback. The Jaguars will be getting it at the 25-yard line. It was they're showing the touchdown pass from Deshaun Watson again. A 24-yard touchdown, longest play of the season for Houston. And it's buffering. Really? As they get ready to do a play? And it's a running play. Get us away. 31-yard line. So 31, that'd be a 6-yard gain. Gardner Minshew's, they had their touchdown drive. He had 0 incompletions. And in the red zone now, Gardner Minshew has 8 touchdowns and 0 interceptions in the red zone. And with Minshew's lack of interception problems and the fact that the Texans have a lack of interception abilities where they're able to take the ball away, is not a good combination for us. Gardner Minshew steps back, down the field, past the 50, on the Texans 44. 25-yard gain. Got the first down and more for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Texans need to make a stop here, because if they don't, it doesn't. Deshaun Watson might not have enough time to get the lead again. Running game, gain even more yards. Robinson. Gardner Minshew in shotgun. Pass just short, shy. It looks like a gain of 2.5. A gain of 2. Does make it third down. Third and 4. Gardner Minshew's 12-4 this game. Third down conversions, they are 3 of 5 with an average of 5.6 yards on third down. When they'll need to go 4. And now it is halftime. And now let's get the scores around the league again. We've got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Raiders. Chiefs are leading 14-10. Steelers are leading 14-7. Falcons are still leading 7-6. Cardinals are leading 7-3. The Rams are leading 20-7, and the Ravens are leading 17-0. Oh, really? Buffering, I'm not 20 seconds behind. Come on. At least not much. PizzaHut.com for the something. And now we got the half. Third down and 4. Jacksonville trails by 3. They're on Texans side of the field. Third and 4. They're close to field goal range. They are on the 38, it looks like. Thrown, and they get the first down and more. They get into field goal range. They spot them out at the 25. Wow. There should have been offensive holding. They were holding JJ Watt. Wow. Yeah, even the announcer saw it. Gardner Minshew throws the ball down, 2nd and 10. The Texans are winning. What? Yes, the Texans are winning right now, 10-7. But it looks like they're going to tie the ball game. And honestly, there should have been defensive holding. And yeah, JJ Watt is frustrated on that. I'm frustrated too. It was obvious defensive holding, and the announcers right now are talking about it. It was clear holding. He got past the defender, and the defender's holding on to him. And JJ Watt Minshew gets away from Watt and throws it away. It's now 3rd and 10. Right now, Gardner Minshew just trying not to get sacked by Watts, and Watts once again getting close. It's now 3rd and 10. Minshew, and here's Watts. The pocket gets around. He throws, and it's caught. They get the first down. 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. Minshew in the shotgun again. They're looking to take the lead here. 1st and goal on the 6-yard line. Thrown into the red zone, incomplete. And Minshew has 8 touchdowns and 0 interceptions in the red zone, and that's where they are right now, in the red zone. And it is buffering. And it is buffering. There we go. 54 seconds on the clock. So Deshaun Watson will have no time left whenever he tries to go down the field. But the Texans do get the ball back. That is a run play that gains 3. Really? Why are you calling a timeout, Romeo Crennel? It's not like we're going to be able to do anything with it. And with the timeout, we go to a commercial break. So we got, again, too many buffering. Too much buffering. Would you like a chewy blue box again? Yeah, so scores around the league. With this, we've got the Chiefs leading 21-10. The Steelers and the Eagles are tied. The Panthers lead 13-7. The Cardinals lead 7-3. The Rams lead 20-7, and then the Ravens lead 17-0. Oh, Baltimore defense. And there we go. It's 3rd down and goal with 43 seconds left on the clock at the 4-yard line. Minshew's in shotgun. Steps back, throws to the running back. They hold him. A loss of 3. That's not good for my fantasy, but it's good for the Texans. Timeout again, and they'll be back with 4th down with only 40 seconds. And Texans with the lead of 3. The Jaguars are going to go for the field goal. That's the obvious choice. And with it being that close, I don't see them missing it. So it's going to go into halftime 10-10. No good! Hauschka's no good. The Jaguars missed. The Texans continue to lead 10-7. The Jaguars miss. They missed. The Jaguars miss. A close one. 24 yards away. He misses. The Texans, 1st and 10 on the throws. Intercepted. Jacksonville's getting the ball right back with 26 seconds. Deshaun Watson throws a pick. The Jaguars have a chance again. Texans could have just ran the clock out. That's literally all they needed to do. But no, they had the lead 10-7. They were going to get the ball back in the 3rd quarter. But no. Let's do a risky throw. And Jaguars need to get right there at field goal range. They make it just to field goal range with 21 seconds to go. And someone calls a timeout. Didn't see who called the timeout. Intentional, and they gain even more yards. It's now at the 22. Doug Morrow calls timeout. Jaguars call timeout with 14 seconds left on the clock. 14 seconds left on the clock now. Wow, we could have made the Jaguars pay for missing that close one. But instead, the Texans opt to throw the ball instead of run that clock down. The Texans could have just ran the clock down, and we would be going into halftime with the lead. What are the odds of them missing 2 in a row, back to back? Incomplete in the end zone. 10 seconds left. And it's shotgun, second and 10. Still at the 21. Takes another shot into the end zone. Incomplete. It's going to be third and 10 with 4 seconds left on the clock. What? A penalty on the Texans defense. I didn't see anything. Oh, on the offense. Okay. Finally, with holding calls again, with them holding. Second and 20. Second and 20. It was a holding call on the offense. Finally, they've been holding JJ Watt all day, and they finally get the call. And the kick is no good. Texans, look out. And it is halftime. Texans, luck out here. We got lucky. We did. We did. He can't make it from 49. And now it is halftime. We get the halftime show. Texans go into halftime with the lead 10-7, and I'm pretty sure they get the ball again because we kicked the ball off to start the game. Jaguars were the first one to have their drive done, so the Texans get the ball in halftime. So Texans with the lead 10-7 are going to start. Are going to start. They can add to the lead and make it a 2-score lead. What's up? What's with the? What's with the? What are you sending? Clown faces? I don't even see what you sent. Are those owls? What is that? I don't know. It's not showing up very well on here. Oh, are those trash cans really? Oh. Really? This is a fucking Texan stream, and you're bringing out the. Okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna deal with you. Thanks for being an idiot, though. Cash the yen. Literally, it's a Texan stream, and you're talking about the Astros. Uh, oh, those are drums. Okay, well, you know what? Really? Okay, so you should trash cans and drums. No, he didn't. Altuve did not have a buzzer. Nice try, though. Nice try. Altuve did not have a buzzer. Nice job. This is a fucking Texans stream, and you're talking about the Astros. Thanks for your, Altuve did not have a buzzer, but you can lie. You can believe a lie, and you can hate on the Astros as we continue to win. And you know what? I'm gonna focus on the Texans. We're winning 10-7, Texans. Let's go, Tommy Ramey. We're going great. The Texans are winning 10-7. Deshaun Watson did throw a pick, but luckily it did not backfire. Instead of running the clock down, they decided to try to do a play. Texans are getting the ball back in halftime, so this is good for here. Just don't throw another pick. Don't do another play that's that risky. Just get the lead, add to the lead, and let's go. That should be the plan. Just add to the lead, get down the field. The Houston Roughnecks are still here, actually. They're going to be playing again. The XFL will make its second season in 2022, and the Houston Roughnecks are going to play again. Houston Roughnecks are one of the teams expected to come back. Twenty twenty two. No, not 2022. 20. Yeah, 2022. Yeah, that is a long time. It's only 1 year. It's only a 1 year break from XFL though. Sadly, the XFL decided to do its inaugural season during the pandemic, which honestly it's not their fault. It was just really bad timing that no one could No one could foresee. No one expected. No one expected the entire country to be shut down like that. The reason why they're waiting till 2022 is because I was expecting it to be 2022. I knew the XFL was going to come back after a certain time, but I knew it was going to wait till 2022 because of well, they had a bunch of players leave. They had to reset up the new draft system so they can rebuild teams. They need to relocate some of the teams because teams like the Renegades wasn't doing well, and they need to find a new stadium for the New York team because the New York stadium is way too much. It's like almost like it's starting over. NFL scores. We've got the Raiders leading the Chiefs. After today should be a good one. Valdez better have your A game. Yeah, Valdez better have his A game because he is starting game one, and game one is a very, very important game. You need to take the lead. We did win the World Series that year, losing game one in 2017, but that doesn't mean that we're able to do it every single time. We still need to win that first game because it gives us a huge advantage. It gives us a huge advantage because then we just have less games to win after that. That's just usually how it works. Just like if we win the first two games, it gives us an advantage because we're up 2-0. If we win the first three, then we basically already got the series because the only way they can win is by a reverse sweep, which is extremely low. But each game that we win gives us a greater advantage. So we need to take each game as soon as possible in this 7 game series. We don't want them to have the advantage at all in this series because the Rays are a good team, just like uh, the the A's were and the Twins were. They were both good teams, but the Astros knew what they had to do to win, and they need to do it here as well. Want more stats? Just ask Siri. Yeah, not like you can't Google it. Good luck. Thank you. Can't imagine James Harden leaving Houston. Uh, I can. I can imagine it. I mean, I don't know. I can imagine James Harden leaving. And it wouldn't upset me too much either. They have to redo everything because they got rid of all the big men, and we need to get big men again. And the Texans, like I said, Texans got lucky in that game. We got lucky because they missed that one field goal that was really close, and then Deshaun Watson threw the pick, and we got lucky again with the second field goal. What we aren't lucky on is the fact that they keep not calling holding calls against that defense whenever it's clearly holding against JJ Watt. JJ Watt has been held. They've been holding on to him. They're not letting him get by. Not like blocking and they're doing good blocking. No. They've been clear holding calls, and it's been good. And the Texans game is getting back underway, and it's a touchback. Like, is it shocking anyone that it's a touchback? No. Okay. Oh, here it is. David Johnson goes down on first down, short before he even reaches the line of scrimmage, so that would make it second and 11, I believe. I don't know if it's a whole yard. Yep. No, it's still second and 10, so he's not a whole yard behind the line of scrimmage, but it was behind the line of scrimmage. And Watson is in shotgun. These are not good whenever your running back's not doing very well and not getting the yards needed to get that first down, make it shorter. Oh, and there's a first short of the first down. A pass to Will Fuller, half yard shy of the first down. 3rd and 1. Remember that 24-year-old Texans lead choke on Texans in last year playoffs? Yes, I do remember that. That was not good. That Texas offense was great, but then the defense and terrible play calling. Under center, pitch to Johnson, gets the first down and some. A gain of 7 for Romano Cornell. Been in the NFL for 38 years. Incomplete pass. It looks. I don't know if that was deflected or if it was another drop pass by our receiver. Most painful thing I watched. It was painful. It was extremely painful. The Texans had a 24-0 lead. We were thinking we can do this. Texas can actually beat this awesome Chiefs offense. We held their offense to 0 for a while, and then all of a sudden it was gone. Our lead was gone because terrible play calling. Terrible play calling. Taking a shot down the field and catch it, and then a flag. Looks like a big play by Watson and Cooks. He led with his head. Yeah, he led with his helmet. That was definitely leading with the helmet. There we go. That was a. Hey, what up, JD Buswolf? A huge play by between Watson and Cooks, plus unnecessary roughness penalty, a 15-yard, adding 15 more yards. A 38-yard play with all of that. making it 1st and 10 right there. Watson on the move outside the pocket, passes it a little down the field. A gain of 5, it looks like. Gain of 6, making it 2nd and 4. Josh Jones was ejected. That's another huge break. That's another starter that the Jaguars will not have for the rest of this game. That is huge for the Texans. A running play that again goes nowhere. Deshaun Watson in the shotgun, steps back, steps forward, throws down the field in the end zone, and it's dropped. David Johnson drops. It was a little high, but he still could have caught that ball. Oh, no, never mind. It was just out of his reach. It was just out of his reach. Watson getting tackled as he threw the ball. It, a 33-yard field goal attempt for Fairbairn. And the Texans are going to tack on to their lead here, and it'll be good. It's making it 13-7. Still not a huge lead. A touchdown by the Jaguars and a field goal, an extra point attempt, will give them the lead again. But this is good for the Texans to attack onto the lead, because now if they have to do a comeback drive and they only give up one more touchdown, all the Texans need to do is get a field goal and they can get the lead back. And with the commercial break, let's take a look at the scores throughout the league. We've got the Raiders leading the Chiefs 24-21. We got the Steelers leading the Eagles 17-14. We've got the Panthers leading the Falcons 20-7. The Cardinals leading the Jets 17-3. The Rams leading the football team 20-10. And then the Ravens leading the Bengals 17-0. Deshaun Watson Houdini with a few plays. Brandon Cooks getting his confidence up and him making some pretty big plays. it looks like Deshaun Watson is going to start relying on Cooks later on in the season. It looks like Cooks is actually going to get some pretty good playing time later on in the season, which is pretty good. Will Fuller doing pretty well. The Texans offense is looking pretty decent. The thing is, we're still going up against a bad defense, and we're still not dominating the game. This is still only one touchdown. Oh, Deshaun Watson appears to be a little shaken up after that hit, which is not good. He's going to take us one out. It's at the 15, 20, 20, 30, 35. Looks like the 39-yard line. Took it out all the way to the 39-yard line. And now they're talking about college football. None of them are Texas teams, so I don't really care. And now we got Gardner Minshew in shotgun. He's play action. No, it's a real handoff, and he gets taken out behind the line of scrimmage for a huge loss. 4-yard loss. 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And now we got Gardner Minshew in shotgun again. The back to his left. Motion. Colon motion. Second and 14. Gardner Minshew moving around the pocket and sacked. Gardner Minshew sacked with the merciless with the sack. And now Merciless is now moved in, tied for second in franchise history, tied with Mario Williams. All time. Third and 19. No back beside him. Gardner Minshew in shotgun. Quick pass, Green. Thompson down the field, stopped before the first down. The 46-yard line. He picked up 15, not enough, however, as the Texans pull a 3 and out thanks to and now they're punting as they have 3 and out. The Texans have done a 3 and out. Like, first time this game for that. The Texans defense have stepped it up. Bounce. 10. It's at the 6-yard line. The Texans have not had very good. The Texans have not had very good fielding position. And Deshaun Watson is coming out. Now it doesn't matter if it's a touchdown or a field goal. Anything is good for the Houston Texans here. And now let's look at the score around the league here. The Raiders and the Chiefs are tied at 24. The Steelers lead the Eagles 17-14. The Panthers lead the Falcons 20-10. The Cardinals beat the Jets 17-3, and the Rams lead the football team 20-10, with the Ravens leading the Bengals 17-0. The NFL is back, and it is sponsored by many things. Consumer Cellular, blah blah blah, Visa, blah blah blah, Gain, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. We understand. It's very, very, very much so many different consumers. Texans follow up. Texans, it looks like with the catch from, is that Fuller? Completion it is. Completion to Will Fuller to give Watson a little more breathing room. First and 10. Two 207 yards passing, one touchdown, one interception. He's in shotgun. Uh, running back on his right. Handoff, play action, pass down to and it's an a batted pass. Watson in shotgun, second and 10 at the 25. In the pocket, throw down the field. At the 33-yard line, 33-yard line. Short, 2 yards short of the first. The one, a whistle. A false start against the Houston with a third and one, which is not good. Making it third and 6. 5-yard penalty. Oh, that was just barely. That is hard to see with the eye. They showed it in replay. That was extremely close. But yeah, it was a false start, but it was extremely close. They were looking for it. Now it's in Watson is shotgun with it in 6. They definitely aren't going to try to run it. Watson steps back. Down the field. First down. First down plus 4 more yards. At the 39-yard line. Watson back. Throws down the field and batted. What? No, intercepted. Deshaun Watson with 2 interceptions. Down the field, still going. 30. Wow. Deshaun Watson threw his second pick. And now they are in field goal range at the 30. Inside the 30. Sydney. Wow. Short gain by the running back, but an important gain as they try to get it close. And they're talking about possibly doing it going on fourth down instead of trying to field goal. Minshew back, Robinson at the 20. As it is a first down. A short pass to the running back. They're calling it a first down. First and 10. Right back to Robinson. He gets through a gain of 5 at the 12. Second and 4, gain of 6 actually. And here comes the second and 4. Right back to Robinson. It's at the 10. Third and 2. Pass. Short. 1 yard short. Let's see what he decides. He's keeping the offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Fourth and 1. Minshew runs out to the left. Robinson gets the football as the quarterback, but then fumbles it. And now the Texans have their first. They're saying a turnover on downs. No. Houston recovered that. Wow. Uh, okay, well, with the commercial, let's look at the score around the league. We've got the Chiefs and Raiders still tied 24-24. We got the Steelers leading the Eagles 24-14. We've got the Panthers leading the Falcons 20-10. We've got the Cardinals leading the Jets 17-3, and then we got the Rams leading the football team 20-10, with the Ravens leading the Bengals 17-0. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. These people finally came out and said technically it's not a turnover on downs. It is a turnover, and it's the first and David Johnson with a 10-yard rush with the first down. Wow, false start on the offense again. This offensive line is terrible. Watson in trouble, escaping the pockets, running down the field. Gain of 9. Gain of, or is it a Houston first down? No, it's a gain of 9. 1 yard short. Second down and 1. This is Houdini in play. One. David Johnson gets the first down. This could be the spark needed for the Houston Texans as they are leading the game 13-7, and they're driving down the field. Sean Watson back in the pocket, throws down the field, caught. Brandon Cooks again. The best day for Cooks in a Texans uniform. Watson back and shotgun throws. Randall Cobb spin around, tackle down. 5 yard pickup from Cobb. Another first down to Brandon Cooks. This is a huge day for Brandon Cooks, and if you want, if y'all are playing fantasy, this is now the time to pick up Cooks if no one has Cooks. To pick him up. The Houston Texans lead this 13-7. Moron. There we go. Deshaun Watson gets out of the pocket again, throws down the field, and there we go. The third touchdown for Will Fuller, and the Astros get another touchdown. It is now 19-20. If they get the extra point, it'll be 20. Oh, come on, really? And yes, of course, it buffers, and it is good. It is 20-7 now. Watson is now 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Oh my god. Oh, who cares about body positivity? If you're fat, you're fat. You need to lose weight. Obesity is not a good thing. Stop. Hey, what up, everyone? Hey, it's on a commercial break right now. The one dude that's here, and well, with the commercial, we can go ahead and take a look at scores around the league. We got the Chiefs and the Raiders 24 to 24. Tech, we've got the Steelers leading the Eagles 31 to 14. We've got the Jaguars leading the Texans leading the Jags 20 to 7. We've got the Panthers leading the Falcons 20 to 10. We've got the Cardinals leading the Jets 17 to 3. We got the Rams leading the football team 23 to 10. And the Ravens leading the Bengals 17 to 0. Cornell is not the oldest head coach at 73 in the Houston Texans. In Ariel, we've got the back, Grinch back, completes it, a first time completion. And then there's Minshew in the pocket back, throws down the field, and he stops short of the first. And here's the fans here getting pretty loud. I don't know if that's also got to be part of crowd pumping because that doesn't seem like there's enough fans to get this loud. And of course, it's flipping buffering. Of course, it's buffering. There we go. Stupid moron. And Minshew steps back. Second and 2. Check down. It's short. Looks like a yard short of the first down, 3rd and 1. Third down and 1. They might do a running play here. No, it's another passing play. Gardner Minshew straight. He picks on the first down. Looks like exactly enough for the first down, maybe a yard more. 1st and 10. And Robinson a yard shy of making it second 11. A yard from the line of scrimmage, it looks like. No, 2 yards short. He was tackled 2 yards short. And Gardner Minshew in shotgun. Steps back, runs out the pocket, throws down the field. Open receiver! And it's caught at the 5 yard lines. Calling at the 5. Huge play, wide open. First play that's more over 20 yards today for Jacksonville. And now it is first and goal. They put at the 4 yard line. That's all. Put at the 4. He steps back. He throws. It looked like Cole might have been the return receiver, but he slipped to the ground and wasn't able to turn back up. Minshew again in shotgun. Minshew away, throws it away. He throws it away, making it third and goal. At the 4 still. And the Texans secondary is being really good right now, holding on to the receivers. The immediate throw, batted away by the Texans defender. And it looks like they're going for it. The offense is staying on the field. And it's fourth down. Minshew, shotgun by himself. There's a bunch. Look. Minshew, trouble, steps up, throws, and they get the touchdown. Texans give up. Colin Johnson catches the touchdown. Minshew to Johnson. It is now 13-20 Texans with the lead. And after not letting Hauska kick good, and now it is 14-20 Texans with the lead. Minshew finding touch on fourth and goal. The Jaguars are now 1 for 2 in fourth down conversions this today. Now, with this touchdown, we get to look at the scores around the league. We get the Kansas City Chiefs and the Raiders are still tied 24 even. We got the Steelers leading 31-22. We've got the Panthers leading 20-13. And then we got the Cardinals over the Jets 17-10. And then we have the Rams over the football team 23-10. And then we got the Ravens over the Bengals 20-0. The Houston Texans are trying to hold on to their dear lead. This defense is doing pretty decent. We will see how well this Texans team does against another team next week. What do they play next week? Texans play the Titans next. Yeah, we're gonna lose that one. We've got a huge challenge next week with whoa man. Gardner Minshew is now 9 touchdowns with 0 interceptions for the red zone. The Texans have had their first turnover recovered, first fumble recovery of the season, first turnover by the defense all season long. Took 5 games to get there. And took 5 games, it looks like, for them to have the chance at the win. And Johnson up the middle. Trade Herndon with the tackle. And it is with 10 minutes on the clock. It's 2nd and 6. That was a gain of 4. And the Texans, Watson is in shotgun alone. He is talking to his receivers. And he's getting set again. Watson is set. Backs the ball in the pocket. Watson throws down the field. And Cooks catches the ball down the field. Another big gain. Brandon Cooks, let's go. This is the time. If you are playing fantasy, now is the time to pick up Brandon Cooks. He's going to continue this. This is not going to go away. Cooks is building up his confidence, and this is exactly what we need. Brandon Cooks is going to become Watson's go-to for the. He is not Hopkins, nowhere near as good as Hopkins as a go-to, but Brandon Cooks is doing what he needs, and he's going to become the go-to. Watson's talking to receivers again. Hikes the ball in the pocket, throws the field again. Immediately made. It looks like it was like a gain of 2 or 3 to Randall Cobb. It was a gain of 4, actually. 2nd and 6. Now Watson is in shotgun again. Alone. Moving the people on the line again. He brings the back to him. He hands the ball off, and he runs to the 28 down the middle. Johnson down the middle. It is now 3rd down and 3. Watson, shotgun, the back to his right, 3rd and 3. Zes back in the pocket, throws immediately, and it's dropped. Claybrooks gets the hand and is able to prevent Fuller from catching the ball, immediately jumping onto Fuller. It is now 4th and 3. This are they doing a? It's a field goal, a 46-yard attempt at a field goal. Oh, this is a oh, it's good. It's 23-14. It is a 2-score game. It is a 9-point lead. And now with that, we can go, as commercial breaks happens, look at the scores around the league. Vegas and Raiders and the Chiefs are still tied 24 even. The Steelers lead the Eagles 31-22. The Panthers still lead the Falcons 20-13. The Cardinals lead the Jets 24-10. The Rams lead the football team 23-10, and then the Ravens lead the Bengals 20-0. Oh wow, this stream I am not getting very much. Fans are in the stands, and it is loud even for an empty stadium. A touchback. It will be. Mitchell will get the football at the 25. 7 minutes for the Jaguars to try to get 2 scores before the Texans. A touchdown at the very. One of them has to be a touchdown. It is 1st and 10 on the 25. Minshew gets the ball, the shotgun, throws down at the sideline, and it is caught 1 yard past the first. 4-11. Romeo Cornell throws the challenge flag. Why? Oh, the challenge that he stepped out of bounds prior to catching the pass. That is close, but that looks like Cornell. That looks wrong. I'm pretty sure I saw a little bit of green. The challenge is that he stepped out of bounds before making the catch, but as close as it is, it looks like he still stayed in bounds because I'm pretty sure I see a little bit of green. They're probably going to try to stay neutral in this, trying to be unbiased, trying to say that there is a chance, but we got to be honest here. I'm pretty sure when I saw that replay, it looked like he didn't. It looked like there was still a tiny amount of green before the catch, which, and even if it is that close, I doubt it is. Even if he did, it's so close that I doubt that it is enough to overturn the catch. So it is pointless. Romeo Cornell isn't the one who's doing it, though. It is someone. It is someone in the replay booth, and the replay booth is just wrong here. But with this, we can look at the scores around the league. Has anything changed? You've got the Raiders, Chiefs, 24 still. Steelers leading the Eagles 31-22. The Panthers leading the Falcons 20-13. The Cardinals leading the Jets 24-10. The Rams leading the football team 23-10. And the Ravens leading the Bengals 20-0. The ruling on the field stands. Yep. I said it. It really buffering right now, really. Double throws it. Minshew gets rid of it after being in trouble. Just sharp, slow to get up, but he is getting to his feet. Appears to be okay. Oh, he's getting to the sideline. He has a little limp. Chenault breaks a tackle. Looks like he gets the first down. First and 10. Gardner Minshew shotgun. Throws. Broken up. Now second 10. Pressure was coming from J.J. Watt. Second pass breakup by Hargraves. Second and 10. J.J. Watts on the inside. Gardner Minshew shotgun. Throws back and throws it down to the ground. And now there is a flag. Never mind. The call changed. There is no flag. Number 34 was supposedly indeficient around the area. What? Now it is third and 10. And the stadium's getting a little bit louder. Again, I'm not sure. I feel like there's got to be a little bit of crowd pumping as this is extremely loud for just a few fans. Looks like false start, maybe? Yep, false start. Offense, number 75. 5-yard penalty. Repeat third down. Now it is third and 15 because of the false start. Texans' first win. This will be awesome. And hi, welcome, World Traveler. Welcome. Hello, World Traveler. And yes, I will be doing the baseball stream. So I will be looking forward to seeing you here. J.J. Watt on the inside. It's third and 15. Minshew and shotgun. Steps back, steps forward, and is sacked. Lost the football. Merciless picks it up with the fumble recovery. Gains another 2 yards. It's a Texans turnover. Merciless lost it. Of two fumbles on this play. Merciless lost it. And Houston recovered it again. So this is the second fumble recovery for a Houston Texans offense that's had two turnovers and for this Texans offense that had for this Texans defense who's given zero, who's made zero for the first 4 games. Texans are winning. Yes, they're winning 23-14, and they just created a turnover. The Texans defense has picked up, and now they're doing a whole lot better than they've been doing all. They've caused 2 turnovers when they've caused 0 in the first 4 games. In this one game, they've caused 2. Watson from under center hands it off, and a gain of 3. Jacksonville's making too many mistakes. This game, honestly, the Texans probably should not be leading. The 9 points were shaved off because of their terrible kicking. 9 points. And then we've got the fact that Texans, another handoff with this time it looks like a gain of 4. Gain of 3 and then a gain of 4. See ya, World Traveler. Thank you for stopping by. And here we go. It is Watson with the back to his right, 3rd and 4. Watson back, fires over the middle, and it is dropped. The He's going for it on 4th down, 4th and 4. The first 4th down attempt this game for the Houston Texans. Throw, and he catches the ball, and he's going down the field, and it's a Houston Texans touchdown for Brandon Cooks. 28-yard touchdown. Caught the ball, went right through 2 defenders in a straight, clear path. No one to stop him after that. 4th down touchdown for the Houston Texans. This is a huge day for Brandon Cooks. I knew this was the week to get Brandon Cooks in fantasy. Let's go! The Houston Texans. This is the Texans game. The Texans with a 30 to 14 lead with 4 minutes and 39 seconds left. This is the Texans game. This Texans have won. That is now that's a 3-score lead. A 3-score. No, that is a 3-score lead. 2-score if you want to talk about 2-point conversions, which it's pretty low. It is now 30 to 14 Texans as we go into the commercial break. And now we can look at the scores around the league. Oh no, wait, never mind, Minshew. Never mind. Throwing to no one. He threw to the what was it? Was that the ref? He threw it to the ref. Yes. Gardner Minshew got confused and threw it towards the ref. He overthrew his receiver and it went towards the ref. No, it wasn't. I saw stripes, but it wasn't because it was a ref. It was because there were stripes on the arms. It was the Texan. Took him back. He's dead back. And what? Minshew gets rid of it to Robinson, and he stays on his feet, goes out to the 30. And then once again, flipping lag. Not lag, buffering. But yes, Minshew, it's caught for 1st down. The time continues to tick with inside 4 minutes to go. Jaguars have 3 timeouts and plus the 2-minute warning. This is a 3-possession game right now. Gardner Minshew steps back, throws Oshun, and he's not able to get out of bounds. Lonnie Johnson wraps him up and immediately brings him down, not allowing him to move a step. It is now 2nd and 5. The clock continues to tick. It's 3 minutes now on the clock. Minshew shotgun, sets back, throws, batted away. JJ swatting right there. JJ Swat showing exactly where he got his nickname as he jumps up in the air and swats down the football. And now Minshew back, shotgun, throws a wide open check down, and he had enough room to not only get the first down, but to get more. If he could have juked, it could have been a whole lot more, but no, it was just so wide open. Anyone could have caught that ball and get past the first down. It was just that wide open. Back. Minshew throws and is dropped. Tyler Heifer drops the pass. And Gardner Minshew in shotgun with the back on his right. He steps back, throws it to Robinson, throws. He gates the first down. Now 1st and 10. Looks like an 11-yard gain. Trying to get him to the line before the 2-minute warning. Trying to get the snap before it hits 2 minutes, and it is in time, just in time. Minshew running out. Minshew gets by him. He runs down the sideline. It is now 153. Picks up 5 yards. Texas lead 30-14 at the 2-minute warning. Now the scores around the league. We got Vegas leading the Kansas City 30-24. Steelers leading the Eagles 31-29. We got the Panthers leading the Falcons 20-13. We got the Cardinals leading the Jets 24-10. We got the Rams leading the football team 30-10. And then we got the Ravens leading the Bengals 27-0. There we go. We've got the Texans with the 30-14 lead. 1 minute, 53 seconds left. That's all the Texans need to do. It doesn't matter if the Jaguars score here. We don't care about that. All the Texans need to do when they get the ball is to keep the clock running. I wouldn't do too many passes here. I know our running back hasn't been doing that great, but I do some trick running plays with the quarterback. Let the quarterback try to run down the field. Let him do some pitches. Let him do some play option routes. Try to get the clock down. Try to force the Jaguars to use their timeouts. And at the very most, if you're going to do passing plays, do close passes. Don't do down to play passes. Do easy passes that you know the receiver will catch. But the longer we're able to keep the Jaguars from scoring, the better it is for the Texans. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And here we are. We're back. Teams are in the huddle. We've got Gardner Minshew driving down the field. It is 2nd and 5. He steps back, shotgun, throws down the field, and it is dropped. Now it is 3rd and 5. It was poor throw. Not even sure he was able to even get his hands on it. I'm just gonna call it a drop because it got close to the receiver. And then here are the Texans. It's 3rd and 5. Minshew is back, throws down the field again, and it is not even close to the receiver. Obviously, they have to go for it, so it's going to be 4th and 5. Yeah, that wasn't close enough to him. And now Minshew and shotgun. Minute and 44 seconds left. 4th and 5. 3 timeouts. Steps back. Down the field again. And just out of his reach. Incomplete. He had his hand on it, but couldn't reel it in. And now it is a turnover on downs. Jaguars are 1 for 3. And now this is it. Texans have won here. Do not risk an interception here. And here we go. Watson hands it off. And that's a big gain. 6, 7. It's still going. It's going. 10 yards. David Johnson, 11-yard gain. Gets the ball. Gets into a big pile up around. Everyone's pushing up against each other, but the pile's moving forward. So David Johnson gets to move forward as he stays up, and it's an 11-yard gain. They call a timeout. Texans have won. They're hoping the Texans make a mistake here. Just Texans 1st and 10. 2 timeouts left, 127 on the clock. This is Texans have won. Johnson again, first down and more. He's going down the field. It's on the sidelines and he's tackled at the. Gee, I didn't get to see the numbers. They zoomed in, so you didn't see the numbers. He runs for 29 yards. He goes past the 50, 40, 35, I think 30 maybe. The 30-yard line. And the clock is still running down. The Jaguars aren't even attempting to call a timeout. Delay game. Offense number 4. 5-yard penalty. I think they were planning on it. I think that's what they wanted. But all he has to do now is just kneel. And the Texans won. The Texans are now not the worst team in the AFC South, nor they are now the third ranked team. They are 1-4 now, and because they had the head-and-head, they are over the Jaguars, who are also 1-4. Texans have got their first win, their first game without Bill O'Brien, and they get their first win. Next week's going to be a true test. I don't know if we're going to be beating them. They are the Tennessee Titans. And with this, the Texans have won the ball game. 30-14, Texans have won. There we go. Texans got the first one of the season. The first game without Bill O'Brien. They are able to get the W. This is a good day for Texas fans. And I'll be seeing y'all hopefully next week.